On the banks of the Olentangy River, we've got one of the biggest crowds you'll find in all of college football. Right here at Ohio Stadium, home of the Buckeyes. And now we bring you the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 24. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. As a man, he'll lose big yards. 5-yard loss on the play.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
Second and long. Ball on the 19. He's taken down at about the 21. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. He lets it go, and it's intercepted. And he hits him hard at the 30-yard line. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. He takes it right side for a good gain.
That'll bring up second and 3.
Brought down around the 20-yard line. He picks up a few with that carry, and it's enough to move the sticks.
You like how the offense is playing intelligent, controlled football. Here, using the safe run to get the first.
He's going to try and scramble, and they got it. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
They come up to the line here. It's second down and 14 after the sack. Quick pass. And he's tackled around the 17-yard line.
Number 7 brings him down at the 17-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
It's 4th down. They'll line it up for the field goal. Ohio State is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and it is good. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20, looking for the corner. And they push him out at the 38-yard line. Ohio State's defense got the stop they wanted on that first drive. Now let's see if they can do it again.
And just listen to this crowd, Brad. I mean, you can practically feel the energy coming down from the crowd and how it's impacting these players.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Tackle around the 38-yard line.
That makes it second and 10.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
At the 27-yard line.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Ohio State holds a field goal lead. There's a strike complete. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. Farrell picks up about 5 yards on that hookup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Mike 3! Mike 3!
And they make the stop around the 45-yard line. He's tackled at the 46.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
There's a fumble. Scooped up by the offense. Tackle made around the 34-yard line. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
From the 34-yard line, first down. Lost the ball, fumble.
I tell you, when the option works, it can be beautiful to watch. But when it doesn't, it can go horribly wrong. Not a good result for the offense.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He makes his way to about the 28.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. First down.
And he's stopped behind the line.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 24-yard line. Second down. Makes it to the 34.
Gain of 10 yards. 3rd down.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. He gets rid of this one.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
And he's taken down at the 28. Boy, this is just a defensive battle so far, Kirk.
Well, it's a combination of a couple things, Brad. I think the defenses are playing well, but I think the offenses at this point are making it a little bit easier for them. So let's see if these offenses can get it going a little bit to try to challenge these defenses.
They coughed up the pigskin the last time they had the ball. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
from their own 26-yard line. It's second down.
Mike 3.
Ohio State is up a field goal. Throws this one out to the right. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
With the pass, incomplete.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
I got one.
From their own 45-yard line. Second down. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
That is a loss of 7 on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Robinson back deep to return. He'll take it from the 18. It's picked up by the defense. And he's tackled at the 19. Ohio State's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
Here's an opening. Gets out to around the 28.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Credit those two defenses in that first quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production. 3-0, Buckeye. Welcome back. Tight game here in the second quarter as we begin play. He takes off. He's taken down right around the 40.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
Makes it out to about the 43.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. Brought down around the 39-yard line.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
Defense coming and the ball comes out. And they fall on the loose ball. So that sack will back them up a little now. They're looking at a difficult 3rd and 13. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Fires out to his receiver, and he's hit immediately.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
Nebraska is down 3 and looking to tie it up. The kick is up, and it's good.
You know, I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to kick one of those. We saw him warming up from 60 yards before the game.
3-3 tie. Cole has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He's into the open field. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
No gain. That'll make it 35.
He throws right. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
This is a great punt blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. Tackle made at the 42.
Return for a gain of 13 yards.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. He makes it to the 45-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. They can't hear a thing down there. Ball is loose, fumble. It's recovered.
Close one there. Maybe the ball carrier will try a little harder to secure the ball next time.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. And this one is a beauty. Brought down at the 32. And Herbie, we got a guy down after that play. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Gets to about the 34-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Mike 3, Mike 3. Combo. Kill.
He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
And he's level at the 48.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That's good enough for Ohio State.
Mike 3.
First down.
Mike 3. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
He's hit and taken down.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
The defensive coordinator did a great job with the play call there. He put his defense in alignment in a position to be able to make a play on the football. Everything worked perfectly. They just dropped the football. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
No gain. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. Booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Nebraska's going to take their first time out of the half. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
Zips it to the back, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. The Buckeyes taking their first time out of the half.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. And he's tackled after positive yardage. The Buckeyes call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one. Oh, excellent punt. He's out to the 30. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. Both offenses have played it pretty close to the best so far in this one.
Yeah, because they've been so conservative, it's made it pretty easy for both of these defenses to be pretty dominant. Let's see an offense open it up and take a few chances.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Wants to go long and does. Doesn't get there.
That's a miscommunication between a quarterback and a wide receiver right there. They need to get their signals straight.
From their own 35-yard line, it's second down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Fires it out. And he's tackled at the 45. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Gets it. He's in space. That's a great tackle at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Strike to his receiver, no good. From the 36-yard line, second down.
Easy. Kill.
He scrambled. And they get the sack.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
He's on the run, and they got him. They've been all over this quarterback today.
The pass protection has got to do a better job, but give this defense some credit. They've really figured out what they have to do to pressure the quarterback and to cause him some problems.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long.
Check.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He's out to the 30, and down he goes at the 34. So we've played 2 quarters, and this one's knotted up at 3.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Powell locked in on that first half. I love this first half. 2 defenses that will flat stick their face in the fan. I mean, there was some hitting going on out there. Good, clean, tough football in the first half. Much like you experienced. David, there was almost a magic number for your teams at Georgia. If you got to a certain number of points, the game was over.
Yeah, when I was there for my 4 years, when our team scored over 17 points, we were undefeated. So when you have a great defense, first of all, you have high expectations. You expect to come in and shut the opponent out. And the offense on the other side, you know what you got too. You don't have to go out there and try to fling it around the yard and score 30 points a game. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. You just execute the plays that are in front of you and realize that punts aren't going to kill you. I got a dominant side of the football, play towards that strength. Don't shoot myself on the foot on the other side of the football.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half of the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
Very close game now as we start the second half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. And he's taken down right around the 22-yard line. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Caught out in the open. And they make the stop at about the 29-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Now he's flushed and they got him.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That makes it 4th and 8.
Robinson is back awaiting the punt. He really got a hold of that one. Robinson fields at the 29. Oh, man, did he take a hit. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Throws complete, and he's hit right away.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Has some daylight. He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
He steps out at the 35.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
There he goes. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 8.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. First down.
Tackle made right around the 14-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He fights forward to about the 13. Pitches in, and he's got a lane. Heading for the corner. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Nobody picked up the running back on that option play.
The defense is so concerned about the quarterback's ability to create that they left the halfback all alone. And once he took the pitch, there wasn't anything between him and the goal line.
And he converts the extra point. It was an 8-play, 57-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 10-3, Nebraska to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Nebraska is continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. And I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 22.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
He goes out of bounds around the 23-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Mike 3. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
Throws it out there.
Williams with the catch. First down.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Humble, humble, humble.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He's going to try and scramble. Now he's going to run and watch out. Brought down at about the 35.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's go, Pete. It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day. Mike 3. Check, 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 check.
They'll bring him down around the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
I got you. I got you. Here we go. I got 8. I got 8. Yes, yes, yes.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 on the play. That's good enough for another Ohio State.
From the 22-yard line. 1st down.
Down. 31's the Mike.
Slings it. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Down. 31's the Mike.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Things can get pretty fierce in this territory, but they look totally in control there.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He makes the PAT. So a 9-play, 76-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. And a 10-10 tie in this game. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20, and he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Nice run there.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tackle right around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. 1st down.
Makes it to the 44.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Regular.
He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. 1st down. Mills, the ball carrier. Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He makes his way to about the 32.
Gain of 9 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32. And he hits him hard at the 28-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28-yard line. 2nd down. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. And he is drilled at the 26-yard line. 2 yards there on the option keeper.
Great play here by the freshman safety. He read the run and made a good tackle.
Nice run up the middle.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. First down.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Delay of game, offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game. So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. The Cornhuskers had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. He's scrambling. And he tackles him hard at the 16. So at the end of 3, this one's all even at 10.
It's 2nd and 6.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. Just throws this one away. 3rd down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 16. Now he tries to buy some time. We've still got a lot of football left, but this is what we'd hope for. Tie football game, big stop there, and now what's the offense going to do? The kick is up, and it splits the uprights.
And with that, all the pressure now shifts back to the other side. That's what a good kicker can do.
Nebraska gets set to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 27. For Nebraska, their pass rush has really been impressive today, Kirk. Good pass rush by these guys today.
They also have that one takeaway.
This offense's best bet seems to be to keep the ball on the ground.
Well, they are running it pretty well, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. You take the yards however you can get them.
And for Ohio State, they're being kept in check in the big play department with only one so far. This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
Here we go! Red 18!
Little handoff. And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Mike 3. Combo. Kill. Motion, I got one.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down.
Mike 3.
grabs it and hammered right there.
Number 3 tackles him in the backfield at the 33-yard line. 4th down.
Robinson back deep to return. Oh, excellent punt. Not a great return there.
Boy, he got a hold of that ball. This punter has a big-time leg, and you can see that when he gets a hold of a ball like that. It really goes.
A score here might effectively end this one. Nebraska is up by 3.
Set. Blue 19. Blue 19. Cut.
Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen, and they push him out at the 18.
That makes it 2nd and 14. Martinez comes in at quarterback.
From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll drop him for a loss.
That was a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. Passes it, and it's picked out of the sky. Inside the 30, and down he goes at about the 27-yard line. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
From the 27-yard line, it's 1st down. Tackled after a decent pickup. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
He makes his way out to about the 12.
That'll gain of 10 yards. That'll move the chains for another Ohio State. First down.
He makes it to the 9.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
Joseph on the tackle at the 6-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he's taken down at the 2.
Number 5 makes the tackle at the 2-yard line.
This one should be
That
makeable.
makes it 4th and inches.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. It's up, and the field goal is good. Low-scoring ball game, Kirk. You know, it only takes one big run, one big pass play, something like that. Or maybe in the return game, they could bust this thing wide open. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, these defensive coaches have got to be loving what they've seen from their guys today.
Well, you and I talked to both of these coordinators getting ready for this game, and they put together a game plan. They shared it with us, and we're seeing it out there on the field today. They still are going to determine the outcome of this game.
We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Get it on the counter, and they shut it down. From their own 23-yard line. It's 3rd down. I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
That's exactly how they drew it up on the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
Tighten up, tighten up.
He's on the run. And they make the stop around the 41-yard line.
First down.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Mike three. Fumble. Kill.
The defense is making great plays here late in the fourth quarter in a tie ball game. And the question now is which offense can rise to the occasion. Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Rifles it right.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
That makes it 1st and
3 down. Hey, watch number 5.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
Nice hit, baby.
10. Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 7-yard line. 2nd down.
3 down. Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike. Mike 3. Run.
Touchdown, Bucks. And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 54-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 20-13. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Even in a game this close, I think it's going to take something very unexpected to change the outcome. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. Well, you never know what can happen in college football, so I wouldn't be surprised by anything here. Either way, it should be exciting. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. A great one to win, a really tough one to lose. 2013, Ohio State. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.